feel about, as a hip hop baby?
Okay.
Kendrick's nominated for Album of the Year. Yeah, I haven't checked to see if he won. Why don't you think? Let's just put it. Go ahead, sir.
I thought he won Album of the Year.
Rap Album of the Year.
Rap Album of the Year.
I'm talking about album of the Year.
Okay, gotcha.
He's nominated. The only rapper nominated for Album of the Year, right?
All right.
As a hip hop baby, let's just put in the last 20 years from 2003. Matter of fact, let's put the last 25 years.
Okay.
Of the Grammys
All
in
right.
hip hop. You get kind of some of the best hip hop that's like something should have been picked out. I'm giving it a large
At the Grammys?
Yeah,
Okay.
for Album of the Year. I think hip hop has been so culturally dominating that
Yes.
it should have been okay. So
I follow. I'm with.
I don't think we ever had a hip hop album with Album of the Year besides Outkast, Speaker Box, Love Below, which is kind of a unheard of kind of album for any artist.
I think that's why I won though.
Right. I have a theory, but I'm gonna ask you the question.
Okay.
Why don't the Grammys, or why haven't a hip hop album won Album of the Year at the Grammys yet in just the last 25 years?
My opinion is because it's based off their taste of music. Their taste of music is not just hip hop. It's also anything from live action film music to orchestral symphony music, to your country, and then your obvious your pop music and stuff like that. But the Grammys, their taste palette is very different in quality. So unfortunately, with that type of taste palette, rap isn't always the highest on their palette.
Ever though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You don't think that's fucked up?
No.
What?
Because I understand it now. Because I have an understanding of it now.
That's an understanding. I understand why racism exists and why cops beat niggas, but don't make it.
Don't make it right.
Yeah. So
No, I don't.
I think, to piggyback on what you're saying, because I do agree. I think that the Grammys don't, which is fucked up. I don't think they still don't acknowledge rap as
A top
genre.
priority.
Just a
top-
genre. I still think they look at it like, get that boobity bap bap shit out of here. Like it's still ignorant to them.
I could still see some people within those offices still being ignorant to it.
No, I mean ignorant, not ignorant to it, but that's ignorant.
But you're gonna have that, like, even coming up within the music, there's always gonna be a pianist or a violinist who doesn't agree with the way I do hip hop or I view hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be that. And it's because hip hop is not the first sound of music. There's other sounds that came before us, so it's not going to always.
Yeah, but it's 2023, so like, like that makes all that makes sense, and like I'll give you all the way up till 2000. For one, we all know hip hop is the biggest genre in music.
Yes,
period.
it is. Yes.
You can look at the metrics. You can look at the stats. The biggest artist is Drake in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Drake keeps Spotify alive. And it's pitiful because it's like, for one, they rarely give black artists Album of the Year at the Grammys. That's one. But cool. Like, Then second, you can't tell me To Pimp a Butterfly wasn't the best album that year. You can't tell me My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy wasn't the best album that year. You can't tell me Blueprint. Like, you just can't tell me these albums. Drake got one that definitely could have won Album of the Year. If Taylor Swift won Album of the Year, Views should have won. As a hip hop baby, I just love this shit so much. It just
True.
be like,
same, man.
I just be like, it don't make sense. Like, it's Harry Styles just won, I think, Album of the Year over Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, Big Steppers, Beyonce, Renaissance.
Right.
And Adele 31, or whatever the fuck the album is.
Right.
Mary J. Blige 2 was nominated. Congrats to Mary.
Yeah.
You think Harry Styles was more impactful than Beyonce Renaissance?
Me, no. But
from what you see with your eyes. You live in Los Angeles, which is not a...
But that's why I keep telling you. To me, no. But to what the rules are, yeah.
Fuck the rules.
I get it. And that's why we have this discussion now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to come in like Tupac.
I get it,
Fuck
man.
the rules. I'm about to come in. But I just think it's kind of like distasteful. I think it's like, to me, it's still like, what makes it, now cap it up here, but what makes it icky to me is that it's still like, damn, man, like,
You want them to like oysters, metaphorically.
Nah, I just want them to be fair. I want them to not look at us like
You know what that means when I say that though? You want them to like oysters.
oysters.
Like oysters. So to me, that's a rare thing to eat. Like I don't eat that, but somebody may be telling me it's the greatest thing in the world with all these facts and this information to it.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, nah. But they like, yo, you like so. So I use that. So is that what you? The analogy I
pretty
have for
much.
this?
And then I'm pissed at that because it's like, nigga, I ain't a 5-year-old. Like that's something the 5-year-old should be doing a lot. Like I don't really want that. Teaching the old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
Nigga, hip hop's been around for fucking 50 years. So you mean to tell me you'll do a whole 20-minute, 15-minute set of 50 years of hip hop.
Right.
At the Grammys.
Right.
And we only won Album of the Year one time out of those 50 years. So 49 years of all those great hip hop albums. The public hip hop. I think hip hop didn't start to 96, 95, 96. Like rap album of the year. I think it didn't start in 96. So give them something, right?
I gotta look that up. Okay.
I think it did. You can look it up too. Y'all can comment as well.
I follow.
So give them a little pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you mean to tell me from 1996 to 2023, it's only been one hip hop album that deserved to win Album of the Year, and that album was Speaker Box Love Below, which half of it wasn't even a rap album?